No. I like
That
them.
one look back to back.
No, I like them.
Come on, they're taking.
I like them. I've been looking at them. I seen one online for 28,000.
Old one.
Yeah. With red seats in that bitch though. He was the sport.
Cam 8, how we living?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
boy.
That
It's
ball
Big
green?
Ratchet and Ed
That ball
Bro,
green?
Camp 8, them. We the biggest. We the biggest. We the littest. We the realest in the city, man. Fuck what they talking about, and we pulling up on your site.
You dig?
You ask us where to come, and we
Camp
coming
8 shit,
to
man.
a spot near
We
you.
downtown
That
fucking
way.
out, man, getting it to y'all.
The long way, the ratchet
long way.
way, the Roski way, the camp way. Let's get it. You bitch you.
We own that.
Ah.
Yeah, this is Ed Rowe.
And this Big Ratchet,
And this is Camp 8 Conversations.
you know.
What's happening, bros?
Man, you already know, big bro.
So let's get in today's conversations, man. It's called Father, Father, Father.
Man, father. Where all these babies with these louse fathers?
Yeah, so that's what it is, man. And we talking about fathers not being there for whatever reason. So that's what we rocking with right now, bro. Let me know what you talking about.
Man, yeah, man. Like, I was a bastard boy.
A bastard boy.
Me and my brothers was bastards. But at the same time, my mama played a good role model and instilled a lot of qualities in us. I can't say she gave us man qualities, but my uncle, he sure stepped in when he was supposed to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine gave me man qualities because that's why I'm the man I am today, man, based on my mom, man. So
Right.
salute to Robbie Rowe, man. I love you,
Right.
baby. I miss you so
Right.
much.
Vice versa, no, man. Robbie Rowe, look.
The GOAT, man.
Look,
Robbie
she the
Rowe.
GOAT, cause a lot of times when my mama
The
couldn't
GOAT.
save my black tail, Robbie
The
Rowe
GOAT.
showed up.
That's right,
And
man.
he used to tell me not to do some of the dumb stuff I was doing.
I love you, boo.
And Miss
I
Roach
love
used
you,
to come
boo.
get me. I remember that green Camry coming up to the police
That's
station,
right.
and they saying, "If your mama can't sign for you, can't nobody sign for you, boy. You
That's
going
right.
to
That's
jail." And that man, mama used to sign, man. Big
Well,
Roach
yeah.
used to make sure I got home, man.
That's right, man. Shout
Even
out
though
to
my
Robbie
mama
Rowe,
told
man.
my tail up when I got there, but
Love you, man. Love you, man. Okay,
Big
so
bro.
today is Father, 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 man. We're gonna focus on the father not being in a male's life. We're not gonna mention the females right now. We're gonna focus on the male aspect of not having a father growing up. And with the guys right now that I'm around, we all can relate because I don't think either one of us had a father figure in our life coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, big bro, what it do?
Yeah, bro. I think it's detrimental how so many people in our community, even when we was growing up, that the kids are not having fathers in their family.
Yeah.
And that is so traumatizing because they don't even see the actual movements of a man.
Yeah.
So they just watching how a woman move consistently. And even though a lot of these women know how to be hard and tough mothers on their kids,
They can't be a
they
father.
can't actually be a father.
You
They
right,
can't
you right.
instill that tough dominance.
You right.
That voice that, "Hey boy, what you doing?" And they be,
Yeah, you right.
you see what I'm saying?
You right.
Because I know you remember when EJ used to say, boy, the mama can say, "Boy, stop that 100 times," and he'll still,
As soon as you hear that father voice.
But when you hear that big Eddie,
My daddy.
you hear that Eddie Rowe coming down, that boy tighten up, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
see,
Believe
see,
that.
we had that, I think we would have went a lot farther because we had our mother guidance and she instilled the values and morals and principles in us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Believe
But
that,
we had
believe
that
that.
stern guidance, I think we would have been more productive.
Man, shout out to all the mothers out there, man, that they held it down with that father figure, lack of absence of that father figure, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. We stand a testament to that right now, man.
Right.
Neither one of us had a father figure.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I think for the most part, man, we came out all right.
No, I think I came out great. You know what I mean? In my younger years, yes, I was a troubled child because I think that was the absence of the father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when my pops used to call from prison, I tighten up. But soon as I got done with that week or
Conversation.
so of that conversation and them letters start coming, I was causing hell.
Yeah.
And I got good grades. I was actually a straight A student. If I didn't get straight A's, I got honor roll. And I
That's
was in
what's up.
advanced classes because of my mom.
Shout out to Genevieve, man.
Man,
Shout
man,
out to
shout out
Genevieve,
to
man.
Genevieve.
Shout out to Genevieve, man.
No,
Shout out to
for real.
Genevieve,
'Cause
man.
anybody that know in the hood, my house was a house for everybody. You can go
That's
get
what's up,
food,
man.
play the game, spend the
That's
night.
what's up, man. That's
And
what's
for
up.
real. No, for real. But see,
That's what's up.
And,
That's
and
what's
I,
up.
And I, and I think that if we'd had more father figures,
Yeah, man.
who's to say what we would have been?
For real, man. Father
And
figures,
I think
man.
right now it's so detrimental in the community because when we came up, it was a lot of fighting, and that's how we released our anger and emotions through
right.
fighting because we didn't have males to show us how to get in boxing or stay on
right.
our ass for sports
right.
or get us in the gym or get our ass out there in the work field or get us under a car or show us to do something with our energy besides fighting each other.
Right.
But now these boys got to worry about slinging that iron.
Yeah.
Everybody want to drill.
Yeah.
Everybody want to sling some iron. So I think that right there, without the father, is detrimental to our community so bad right now because these little boys don't have nobody to look up to.
Right.
And I think us having Camp 8, we did a great job in the community by getting these boys to put the guns down and realize that this boy might be your cousin. He might be your brother.
To some part, we did our due diligence as far as with the
And
guns and the violence and trying to bring the city together, man. You know what I mean? And I think we could pat ourselves on the back as far as with that. You know what I mean? Because they gave us a bad rep, man. They gave us a bad rep. We just gonna keep it a buck right now. They gave us a bad rep. But at the end of the day, man, we really did try to bring the community together and like really focus on brotherhood, man, and them like really like, hey man, listen, we ain't choosing no sides, man. We all need to all be from St. Pete,
Right.
not cross town and 9th Street and you know what I mean? That's all good, but at the end of the day, man, we all family. We all one
family,
village,
man.
bro. And for the fathers out there, man, if you got kids out here, man, I don't care if they 26, 46, 16,
Be in
6
their life.
or 6 months, man. Be in their life, man. Them kids need that father figure, man. Like bottom, like listen, man. The bottom, it's already hard as hell right now coming up as a black man. That got to be the hardest job in America, and that's being a black man. And to raise a black man without a black man being there, that's come on, man. That's the deck is stacked against us, man. Y'all already know that, man. The deck is they killing our females, they killing our males. Like, let's figure this out, man.
It's our babies that's doing it.
Let's figure this out, man.
It's our babies that's doing it because there's no guidance. And I think the male dominant, even the voice, our voices alone. Because I used to be up there a lot of times without no gun. And that's due to the fact my brother got situations going on the way he can't have that up there.
Yeah,
and bro used to tell me, bro, and my brother used to be, my brother used to say, bro, don't be up there without it. Yeah. And at the same time, I respect both of them and both of them mindset. And at the time I was up there, I never had my thing on me. And I could talk to these young brothers and they would still put their guns up. And I know that that's because the way I talk to them with respect. And I feel like if you people stop chastising these people and start try to understand these young brothers and young sisters and don't talk down on them and don't chastise them before you get to communicate with them, then you can probably get to them and be able to channel some type of feedback from them. Because all of them come and say, Big Ratchet, I got a job.
That's right. Because
I done sat there and talked to them and showed them a better way and explained to them there's other outlets.
And as parents, man, we have to understand, man, they not growing up in the day and age that we grew up.
Right.
So we have to understand that it's a new day and age. We got the internet, we got all these different influences, all these different social sites that we have to adapt our parenting skills to be better parents. Like you can't think because I grew up like this. That's not how these kids are growing up in this day and age, man. That's not how it goes, man. It's a lot more. So as a parent, as a father, as a mother, we have to do a better job at adapting to the day and age. If you want to be a better parent, a better father, a better mother, you have to know your kid and actually know the day and age that they growing up in is different. We can't stick with the old narrative. The old narrative is not there anymore. We could grasp hold to it and kind of implement it to a certain degree, but it's different now. We as parents have to understand it's not 1994. It's not 2004. It's not 2014. We have to understand that it's a different day and age, and we have to raise these kids accordingly and move accordingly what the transition is going on, man. Social media is a very big impact, man. good or bad.
Right.
It's
right.
all on the parent, man. Like,
Right.
we can say these kids gonna do what they're gonna do, which is correct. But at the end of the day, we still have to buckle down as parents. We have to adjust to what's going on. You can't treat your kid like you did him in 2004.
No, like a friend.
Yeah, that part too. But it's always been that.
Yeah.
It's always been that. But
Yeah.
right now, we're at a day and age where everything's speeding up, man. And we as parents, man, we have to do a better job as far as letting these kids be, man. Better understand your child, man.
Right.
And the
Right.
father as well. Like, it's hard. It's already the hardest job in the world to be a black man in America.
Even
Being a
harder.
black man with a father or without a father, either way,
It's
it's
still
the
hard.
hardest job in America, man.
Right.
And us as parents, man, let's stand on that, man.
The conversation we
What
talking
the
about
fuck is she
is
doing?
father,
Look at this
and
motherfucker. What is she
people with kids and no father in their relationship. How you feel about that?
I can't relate because I'm a daddy's girl and I grew up without a mama and I had a daddy.
How about your kids? Are they father in their lives?
No, but my
Can't
daddy
bait
is like
shit,
a daddy
man.
to them,
We in the
so they
building.
still
We
got a
live.
daddy in their life.
So they still have a father
Live,
figure
man.
in
We
the
got a
home.
few episodes coming
Okay,
y'all
okay,
way.
okay. That's it.
Just chill. We
Okay,
ain't
that
doing
that's
recording.
real now. So that's good to still have a male figure still in your home that can provide the male insurance and guidance and wisdom to the younger ones in your family. How does you feel with other people in your life that you know that have kids without fathers?
Yeah, we downtown with the shit.
I think that's like one of life's greatest hardships because you got to think about it from a daughter's perspective, living a life without a father. You might end up loose in the street or living your life with no guidance because you lurking or looking for that father figure. And for a boy, it got to be even worse because it's hard for a woman to teach a man, you know?
That's right.
So, like,
That's right, little
the
mama.
best thing I can tell these sisters out here is I don't care if you like them or not, hold on to your baby daddies, your husband, whatever that male figure or whatever
So
that.
you saying sacrifice?
Huh? Yeah,
sacrifice?
sacrifice for them kids.
So you saying even though they going through hardships with the baby daddy, that they should allow the father in the life due to the kid?
Yeah, because the kids ain't asked to be here and they got to do 18 with them regardless. So you might as well make the best of the situation. Think about it like a bank account. The more you invest in it, the more you're going to get out of it.
Oh my God, that was a bar. We got bars.
game right
Sister,
there,
can you give them your Instagram and
That's
your
okay,
so they can know who dropped this wisdom on them?
Oh, Queen Omni 41 at Instagram and K Melton on Facebook.
Tap in with her, cause man, y'all need to really figure out how a real woman see it. Now that's how you view your son, father in a relationship, because her point of view can give y'all a lot of insight, because that man need a man in his life. Let's go.
Camp 8 shit, man. Little mama, start the jewel.
Hey, yeah, so speaking on that, bro, with it being the hardest job in America, as being a black father, I think it's a lot of it because when the father leaves the home and is not particular with the mother and transition with another woman and per se have kids or don't have kids,
Yeah.
the other woman is now kind of salty and don't want the father to be in the home, or per se the father get locked up or something, or is not in the home. How do you feel about that, bro?
Well, it's like a catch-22, man, because you have females who claim to be mature enough and willing to accept what's going on, but standing on business and saying you standing on business is two different things. You know what I mean? Like, I was blessed enough to where my kid's mother, they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I mean? I wasn't never deprived of seeing them, wherever I was at. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing in itself. You know what I mean? So not having that parent there for whatever reason, it could be the mother that's incarcerated, because females get locked up as well.
Right.
So as parents, man, just kind of like look for the betterment of the child. Put your personal whatever you got going on to the side,
Vendettas.
and let that well-being of that child that y'all share together, man, be the focal point.
So what
You know
you're
what I mean?
trying to say, my brother, is put the vendetta to the side and put the baby in the front.
Yes.
Because it's bigger than her or him.
Yes.
It's about the baby, right? And the baby got to be in the front. And the vendetta got to be way back here.
But that's
And
also
they got to be to the left and the right. But that's almost across because you got the baby up top, you and her to the left, and the vendetta way down at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's damn near across. So thank God, get all the bull out the way and put the baby in the front. This Big Ratchet, and I'm from the Camp 8 Conversations, and your name is?
My name's Gwen.
Gwen
Gwen.
and
Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, where you ladies from?
We're from Jacksonville.
Okay, Jacksonville in the house, that part. Okay, today's my conversation question is, do you ladies have a father in your life?
I do have a father, yeah.
Okay, that's right. How do you feel about, do you have any friends that grew up without a father?
I do, yeah.
And how do you feel their life is different from yours?
Oh shit, that's
That's a
a
tough
hard question.
question.
I don't know. Girls are different.
What do you mean by her morals are different?
I feel like if you have a father, then like he guides you, like you know, like he
Right.
guides you to like what's right and what's wrong. And if you don't have a father, then like you don't have that, you know.
Right. So
Yeah.
as far as morals, do you think she's a little bit more on the promiscuous side because she doesn't have a father?
I mean,
Or-
she's still
or-
a great fucking person, but like, yeah, I guess I agree, yeah. Like,
Right. So that's the same way I feel. Fathers keep their daughters off the pole and their kids out of prison. This is Camp 8 Conversations. Let's talk.
I feel like also the men they choose is different than the men like a person with a father figure would have.
Right.
I feel like they could pick men who disrespect them like more than like if they had a father figure because they knew that their dad won't allow that.
So you feel like they accept more turmoil from their partner because they don't have a father figure.
A little bit, maybe because it depends on what they see growing up and what they get to experience of what their father figure does. Some people can also be great people without a father figure. I believe that also. But they might be able to, I feel like your parents definitely give you a building block on what you want in life. My
Get you
dad
to
and
where
my
you wanna
mom
be.
are a great
So they're still together?
example, yes. Yeah.
Yours too?
She's my cousin. So
Oh,
our
okay.
mom,
Oh, big family. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, ladies.
Yeah, our moms
Okay.
are twins, identical twins.
Oh,
so, yeah.
okay. That's what a blonde. So y'all natural blondes. We got natural blondes in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, that's real. Jacksonville in this
Yeah.
bitch. Duval. That hard. Okay, ladies. I appreciate y'all
Thank
tapping in with
you.
Camp 8 Conversations. Y'all will see us on YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I appreciate it very much. Oh yeah, what's your Instagram?
It's _ Lauren.Bernucci _
mine's Gwen_Weigel.
Oh, let's go.
But,
It's about the baby.
but let's keep it realistic. That's easier said than done. You have to be at a certain place in your life
But
to
why do you think
understand
that is, bro?
because you got a lot of outside influences, man. People not looking at the bigger picture. When you have people not looking at the bigger picture, bro, you have to reach a certain age of maturity.
I don't mean to
Not
cut you
even a
off,
certain
but-
age,
but
but
I-
you have to
I
hold
wanna-
on, bro. A certain age or a certain level of maturity where you able to embrace, okay, it is what it is. Let's look for the betterment of the child. And can't everybody do that? Let's just keep it real. Can't everybody look for what's best for the child in certain situations?
And I ain't talking about, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was saying, I'm not talking about this day and age, even in our time. What do you think that stemmed from to where
Various
sour and
reasons.
bitterness? Do you think it's just naturally?
It can be a woman's pride, it can be a male's pride, it could be a multitude of different things that cause that. But let's kind of move forward to 2024 and focus on what we're dealing with now with raising these kids, man, because like it's getting worse, man. Let's just be honest,
it's
man.
Definitely getting worse because I'm seeing more and more females single-handedly raising these babies.
But
and
it's
they're
been
younger.
that. It's been
but
that,
they're
bro.
younger.
It's been that, bro. It's been that.
I think it was that. I don't think it was
It's
that
been
many.
that, man. It's been that, man. It's been that, man. Like honestly, bro, I could name 1 out of 20 of my friends that had a father figure there. It's been that, bro. It's been that, bro. Check this.
But I'm
Check the
just saying,
statistics.
But what do you think the statistics stem from?
The statistics stem from a number of things, man. You got incarceration rates are always gonna be up, man. They could take you to jail for jaywalking. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
we're a target
right,
out here.
right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So the father being absent, man, and trying to provide for whatever reason, bro, is getting him absent from the household, or
Right.
maybe he has 2 or 3 other different mothers. You know what I mean? So trying to raise a child and not being in that household, that's a task within itself, man.
No,
and a lot of guys are trying to do that.
Listen, I know it because me, myself, personally, I'm going through that same exact
Raising
thing.
that child outside of that household.
It's hell because even though I done paid up my child support, even the back pay.
But see, it's crazy you say that. Not to cut you off. Not to cut you off. Hold on, bro. Not to cut you off. Hold on. Not to cut you off, bro. When you mention that, mention the monetary, bro. Like a lot of guys, a lot of fathers get caught up in the monetary issues, bro. It's bigger than money with these kids, man.
Definitely bigger than money.
But you
it's
mentioned,
but
listen, but
a
you
lot of times
hold on, bro. But hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
see.
We said we weren't gonna do this. Hold on, bro. We talking about money. You mentioned monetary. I've seen very good close friend of mine. When you mention monetary is obsolete, bro. When you mention, I don't give a fuck how much money you owe, how much back pay. Listen, that child having you there is priceless.
Right.
You cannot put a
Right.
price tag. So
Right.
when money's mentioned,
Right.
that rubs me a certain
Right.
way because I've had friends.
Exactly.
I've had friends mention.
And I agree with
oh,
that.
guess what? I have friends
Listen,
mention. Oh, I pay money.
Listen,
so guess what?
It don't matter about the money with me, but that's what matters with her. And she said all these things about that me not seeing my son is due to the fact of the money, and it's not even about that. It's about the bitterness. That's what I'm saying. A lot of fathers out here, they paying $8,000, they doing whatever they do, but because they with this girl, they can't be allowed to see their kid.
Yeah, you're right.
It's never been about the money.
But it's a lot
Ever.
of a lot of guys who not fighting.
A
lot of y'all
don't
not
fight.
fighting. A lot of y'all not fighting.
They never went to the
A lot of
court
y'all
system
not fighting.
and not petitioning the court.
You right.
Because I'm known as the petitioner, not the respondent. Because every time I go to court, I'm trying to petition to get rights and going through the right channels. You know?
Okay,
But
that's what's
you
up.
gotta have lawyers and you gotta invest and you gotta go spend that time because they want $15 per hour, and most people aren't even making $15 per hour unless you got some kind of education or certificate.
You right.
And,
But
see,
bottom line
and I was
is-
blessed enough to have a certificate, and I still couldn't afford it.
But what about the parents choosing to go different paths? What about that parent? Okay, she's over here and he's over here. Like, what's that dynamic?
I think it's possible if you can co-parent.
It's very possible.
If you can co-parent and you can put your, like you said, put your pride over here. You know, you over here, put the baby up here, you over here, she over here, and the vendettas back here. It's possible.
It's very possible.
But it's not ideological in our community because they're taught drama is more better than having peace. Peace isn't prophesied in our community. More people, that's why you got Love and Hip Hop, you got all these ratchet shows, you got all this propaganda pushing negativity. And in the black community, in the household.
You right.
Even in the music, even in the movies, you never really see, since Bill Cosby, and you see what they.
You can't add a person that ain't at peace. You can't bring them peace.
Right.
If you at peace yourself, if you're going into a situation where you at peace yourself, then that a person will feel that. They'll
Yeah.
feel where you at.
Right.
Along
And
with
hopefully
the
respect that.
Yeah, along with chicks, when they're young, they act out. I acted out. I acted out because I was trying to figure it out.
Right.
It wasn't even about just doing it just to be doing it. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I'm next in line. There
Yeah.
was no
Right.
father figure.
You felt like the man of the house.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I can relate to
No,
that.
no, no,
I can
no,
relate to
I
that.
get it.
I can relate to that.
Nah.
Never had a father figure, you know.
Younger brother who, you know what I'm saying?
And knitting.
I became the father
Alpha.
figure to a younger brother
Alpha.
that I didn't realize I had to take care of now.
Right.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to this money.
Right.
And when I get to it, it's like, how do I spread it around when I feel like it ain't enough?
Damn.
That's
Ooh,
deep.
That's deep, bro.
That's
No,
deep.
that was deep. That
That's
was
deep.
deep. But see, how many young men go with that on their shoulders right now in this era, bro?
A lot, bro. A lot.
And not only that, we didn't have $10,000 jeans we had to worry about. We had a little polo, they got to keep up.
Maximo rayons, lottos, buffalinos, that type of jeans.
Travel Fox, Converse, silk shirts.
Yeah. So the expectations
See,
are high.
that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to tell you, bro.
it-
And not
it-
only that, we didn't have the social media where you have
Oh
to
my
show
goodness,
it.
man! Listen, I can only imagine, man. I can only
Oh,
imagine,
shit.
man. I can only imagine, man. So, man, listen, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man, and pretty much, man, we're gonna focus on, man. Let's try to get these father figures, man, and these uncles as well, because they play a vital role,
Uncles. No,
and
no,
just
for
get
real,
back in
bro.
the light. Of course,
No.
of course.
That's the major thing. I think like
Yes.
uncles, because see, like you said, bro, that was the only one that ever really invested me as a male figure in my life. My uncle.
Let's get those
helped me
uncles
get my
more
first
praise, man.
bus-
Let's get
helped
those
me get
uncles
my
more
first
responsibility,
business,
man.
Long smokehouse off the ground. You feel me? It gave me my first vision. Put it into. Help me with my first vision and put it into fruition. Not just help me. He helped me build it. He invested in it.
One time for Unc, man.
Man, shout
So,
out to Glenn Long, man.
Glenn Long, man. That's what's happening. So
that
listen,
boy,
man, listen. This is Camp 8, man. This conversation was on fathers, father. But we're gonna give y'all another, probably a 2.0 on this topic because there's a lot of stuff we didn't even touch on.
Right.
But on that 2.0, man, y'all chime in that, man, because we gonna give y'all the business, man. This is Ed Rowe,
And I'm Big Ratchet.
and this is Camp 8 Conversations.
You know, tap in and tap the fuck out.